Hi, I'm Randy Vance. I'm in Charleston today with the folks at Bay Rider Boats. Now, this is a company that's been around for 50 years, but it's brand new to me. What they brought us is an extremely versatile boat. It's the 2460 FS. It is designed to be an adventure machine, and we found it lives up to that reputation. The boat has a flat bottom, but it turns like it's on rails. It gets up on plane in just 3 seconds. It hits 30 miles an hour in about 7.5, and that's just with a 200 horsepower motor. There are other things you need to know. Only a 10-inch draft, so you can creep up into the shallowest water, chasing redfish and trout. You can go snorkeling, fly fishing, exploring. We want to show you how they do all that in this boat, so come on aboard with me right now. Let's start out with a quick look at this helm station. The first thing you'll notice is it's got an acrylic panel that's a matte finish. That stops glare. You've also got a carbon fiber wheel here. That's an expensive upgrade, but it really makes this boat cool when you're handling the wheel in rough water. Also, we got the throttle here. Everything is comfortably located. Yamaha's instrumentation right here, but on the Garmin display, you can show charts, you can show your engine instrumentation, or digital switching. Now, every 2460 is built with digital switching. It's an expensive standard feature, but it is the most reliable, long-lasting, and easy-to-maintain way to keep all your electrical functions in operation. I like the way the helm is topped with this storage mat. It's heavy-density foam. You've got an inductive charger right here. Every boat should have at least one of those. And in the hard top, you'll notice there's a large electronics box overhead. You might want to put your VHF radio up there, or just use it for storage. One of the things that we noticed when we drove this boat is how solid this hardtop is mounted to the hull. We aren't in rough water, so we stirred up some double-up wakes and went back and bashed over them at about 30 miles an hour. This stood solid, firm, with no rattling. We got confidence in this to last the lifetime of your boat. To add even more comfort to this boat, they've got a large double-width leaning post, which is thickly padded. Underneath the leaning post seat, you've got 2 footrests so that it gives you a comfortable seated position, or they fold up so you can drive standing up. You've also got a footrest below the wheel on the helm. Underneath, you've got a Yeti cooler which slides out for easy access. Now, this boat's designed to be a family pleaser. The FS stands for forward seating, but some of the dealers call it family style, and we think we agree with them. All these cushions here give you 4 great places to sit. You've got seat backs here that will slip away, and you can stow them when you're fishing, the same with the cushions, and you've got a non-skid deck. You've also got these grab rails here, really sturdy, heavy-duty rails. You'll notice that there are cup holders here, but those double as rod holders. We're going to get into fishing on this boat in a minute. Now, when you take the cushions off, you've got an enormous casting deck. You've got the ability to get up on it with 2 easy steps, and that's really a nice design because those steps are so easy. It makes your footing more secure, especially in tossing waters. There's a dedicated place for the net bucket in the forward locker. On the port and starboard, you've got 2 rod lockers, and you've got another locker right here. One of the things that I like about these lockers is the hatches are all held up with a gas strut, extremely sturdy hinges. And the other thing, if you look closely at these hatches, you'll see that they're molded with both a top and a bottom. That's compression molding. 2 parts go together to give you a highly finished interior, which you don't get on a lot of boats. Now, one thing that you'll notice when you look at these cushions, there's no snaps. I hate snaps on a boat. Look at this. These are magnetically fastened to the deck. The receiver magnet is built into the fiberglass. Get them in the right place, they practically find the right place by themselves, and they're secure for your ride down the river. Now, you can mount a powerful trolling motor on either side of the boat because all the gunnels are reinforced with plates. That means the screws will go in, but they won't come out. Now, the last seat we want to discuss up front is here on the front of the console. Why? Well, because it's comfortable for one thing. You've got a footrest here for the shorter-legged people, or it folds up if you want your feet to go all the way to the deck. But look at this. Lift the lid, and we've got a 15-gallon live well. When you look inside, you'll notice that the interior is done in a nice light-colored blue to keep your bait calm. The cushion on top of the live well lid is removable. That gives you a clear acrylic top that lets you see your bait without lifting the lid. Step aft with me and let me walk you through all the fishing features. Now, here's the aft 22-gallon live well, also painted powder blue inside. You've got seat backs here that are removable, so when you're fishing you can have just a clean deck to jump up on and make your casts. Now you'll see plenty of rod holders on the gunnel aft as well. There's 4 up front as we showed you, and then there's 4 aft, 2 on each gunnel. You've got nice grab handles here. There's 4 more rod holders on the back of the leaning post, 4 rod holders in the top of the hardtop, and 2 kingfish rod holders. Those hold your rods out at just such an angle that if you're dragging kingfish baits, it serves as sort of an outrigger. Well, look at this. They've arranged their rod storage racks right here in the sides of these seats. That way you don't have to make cut-throughs on the hardtop. That maintains the integrity there and gives you a very convenient place to store extra rods. Now under the gunnels you've got even more rod holders, but you're apt to put a gaff or a boat brush or something like that in here. 3 on the port side, 3 on the starboard side. Also standard on the boat is a raw water outlet for cleaning up the deck after fishing. Now I said in the beginning that this company has been building boats for over 50 years and they've learned from that experience. It's run by boaters, run by fishermen, and the boats are built by guys that have those same passions. That's going to show up in a lot of things that we're going to show you right now. Look at this access port to the bilge. All of the fittings down below that go through the hull are bronze. That's a very expensive standard feature, and it's extremely important for a long-lasting boat. You've also got easy access to your fuel fittings right here. You open that up and you can tighten them, loosen them, or change them as need be. To get to the other end of the fuel fittings, get under the bilge and you'll find an access hatch there as well. Also in the forward locker, you'll find a pie plate that gives you access to your running lights should they need maintenance down the road. While we're on the discussion of a long-lasting design, take a look at the way the rod holders are plumbed. Every one of them drains to the deck through these little ports near the floor. That means that no water is going into the bilge, getting on your foam flotation, or anything like that. Another thing that you need to think about that you can't see in this boat is the way it's built. It's got 4 stringers. Those are molded separately in their own molds. They're foamed in, and then they're inverted and put in the hull, and they're fiberglassed in so that they're completely encapsulated and no water is ever going to get to your foam flotation. Another standard feature on this boat that is easy to overlook is the diamond nod skid plating throughout. It's on the deck, it's on the gunnels, it's everywhere you might put a foot. I like the wide gunnels as well. It gives you an extra walkway from one end of the boat to the other. Now, Bay Rider has far more than comfort and fun in mind when they build a boat. They have safety in mind as well. That's why they've angled this boarding platform away from the motor, and the ladder flips down completely clear of any opportunity to snag the motor with your bare feet. Now, one of the most impressive features on this boat is the wide beam. It carries all the way forward. That gives you an enormous amount of real estate to enjoy whatever sports you want to play, whether you're fishing, snorkeling, exploring, or just chilling out with your family. I'm Randy Vance. I'm on Bay Rider's 2460 FS.